Hello guys, this is Nedangaval here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to start a brand new gameplay of IXION, a city building / survival space game from 2022 with a lot of twists and turns. I hope you enjoy it. So sit back, have a cuppa and enjoy. So let's start with a new game.
Launch control, we have TIQQUN clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Clean procedures, check. Guidance go.
Algorithm online.
Batista safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
Is 30 seconds.
Deflectors up.
Opening patches. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Ignition.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lift off.
Launch sequence complete. EMB Charon heading for low Earth orbit. Transferring data to inner heaven.
Devolve.
Visualize the Proxima Centauri structure.
PBS TIQQUN to EMD share. You have clearance for final approach. EMD share. You have been assigned to TIQQUN docking bay. Welcome on board, passengers. Shuttle EMV Charon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the TIQQUN, property of DOLOS Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the TIQQUN. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the TIQQUN's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and DOLOS colonization tests.
Administrator. I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks person. I'm DOLOS' cryonics lead, Marduk Council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the TIQQUN, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the TIQQUN's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the TIQQUN following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center DOLOS' focus on the TIQQUN. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the TIQQUN back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer DOLOS. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Okay, let me pass it right there. So that was a beautiful cinematic experience of how our future is going to be in space. And this storyline happens to be in the year 2049. So we are not far away from this reality. So let me first explain the game mechanics. To the left, we have the sectors, which by opening them, we unlock them over the gameplay, slowly but surely. And we have their happiness and all these needs, their consumption, and we do have battery backups while traveling. I don't want to go into too many details. So we have this control bar for construction and all these things. And this is the most important part which I want to talk about. This is the cycle. I think it is of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cycles. And one cycle is actually one Earth day, 24 hours. So we have a normal time speed. We have double the time speed, and I think this is triple time speed. So we can accelerate. And here it is. This is TIQQUN interior view. That is, we are in a spaceship, as you can see, as Giovanni Battista said. We are in TIQQUN. And yes guys, the spelling for TIQQUN is TYCOON. But this spelling, I don't know why they have this. So this is our interior view of the ship. And then we come into the exterior view. And as you guys can see, we are orbiting the Earth. Actually, we are not even orbiting. I think we are geostationary. That is, we are synchronized with the Earth's rotation. So it feels like we are staying in the same position as the Earth is. But we are rotating. And I think we can see the sun from this direction. Yeah, there it is. And this is the planetary system map, where you will have some events which you may have to go and discover. And I think we have most of the planets here. So yeah, so we are in a spaceship, and as Mr. Giovanni Battista said, we are going to make space travel to Proxima Centauri. It is in the Centurion constellation, and it is a triple star system, as you guys know. It has Centauri, Alpha Centauri B, Alpha Centauri C, and Alpha Centauri A. And the Alpha Centauri C, aka Proxima Centauri, is the nearest star next to our Sun, which is around 4.25 to 4.5 light years away. So if you want to know what light year is, just Google it up. And so we are going to travel 4.25 light years up, and we are going to come back 4.25 light years back. So we're going to travel 8.5 light years. That is quite a lot of time, and we do not know how the traveling time is going to be in this game. But before that, let us start the game. And I'm only going to play this game in normal speed, because to be frank guys, I have seen people playing this game, but I have never played this game myself. So this is going to be a first for me too. Yes, I have learned all the tutorials, but I just wanted to explain. So let us start. Let us start the construction. Once you start, the cycle will also start. Always keep that in mind. And first we have to build the workshop. And guys, make sure this arrow mark matches here and it turns green. If you build it like this, the workshop won't work. So let us start it. And you guys can, I think you can see the bots working. So yes, next is going to be a stockpile or a storage system like a warehouse. I think we'll start with one, and we have to assign the stockpile with what kind of goods we want to store in it. And these goods are here. I'll explain it while playing. So let us start with alloys, because we have to clear the space even to build something. And I'm going to prioritize here so that we can build more stockpiles here, because so far what I've learned is this part you cannot build bigger buildings, you have to build smaller buildings. So I'm going to go with stockpiles.
Administrator, I have established a connection with DOLOS's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
So let it collect the alloys and we'll see what the transmission is.
Administrator, Mr. DOLOS has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the TIQQUN, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, DOLOS's lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there's a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okay, I'm going to pass the game. Okay, that's a lot to take in. And I think Eden is our personal assistant. So let us build these stockpiles. Stockpiles, right? Yeah. I'm gonna assign it and okay. I think it will start building. Let us build the road here. So they have a Marduk council. I think a council with a team of intellectual people. And DOLOS is a company. So this is a private organization. Like in the real world. Space exploration done privatized by the government, by the Earth. Okay, so let us start. And we have an event available. So before doing that, let me play the game. And yes, we do spend alloys to build it. Okay, and these are carriers. As you guys can see, small cute drones or robots which go on this pathway, and I think one stockpile has 5, and when it delivers it is in red, and I think when it receives it is in green. I think this package, that is how you can tell the difference. So we are loading things one by one, and tutorials is just simply explaining what these things are. So the construction is also done by So I hope you guys liked the cinematics and the gameplay, and of course my narration. If you do, kindly let me know in the comments, guys, like what we have to improve and how do you want to approach this game, because for me it might be new, but you guys might have already watched so many players playing this game, or you might have played it on your own. So I would like your suggestions on the comment, and please let me know what we can do further with this game, and if possible do subscribe to my YouTube channel and keep the likes coming on, like you guys have supported my previous gameplays, so that I would know that whether you guys like this or not, so that based on that I can manage the content which I am giving you. So yeah, let them start loading it, and I think this is also going to be alloys. I think we can safely go for 2 more stockpiles, and this one is going to be for food. And once the stockpile reaches to 100, we can switch this off and save on power. You can see there. Because the TIQQUN is being run by the solar panels which we have here. Can you guys see that? There it is. So always keep that in mind. And like I was saying, the Proxima Centauri, the nearest star next to our sun, has 2 exoplanets. I think that is what the Marduk Council Miss Lane has been talking about. I think we are going to travel there and see whether we can colonize that planet. Then what about Mars? What about Mars is here, Mars is there, we have moon, and I think we have I think it is Saturn's moon, isn't it? Europa. Even that has water. I thought we can colonize on those. Well, we'll see. Okay, the stockpile is ready. Let us build it. And we need to build some more roads. This one is going to be polymers, and this is full. Let us switch it off. Okay, the food is being transported. You can see that, right? That green package. Okay, the green one is food. Okay, and all other items are red. Okay, everything has a separate color. So alloys are red, green is for food, and I think this is blue. Blue is for polymers. There it is. TIQQUN crew members are currently unable to access food supplies. Neocon protocols direct the construction of a mess hall. This building is designed to distribute food from our stockpiles to the crew. Guaranteeing access to food supplies would reaffirm your competency as an administrator. Okay, we have to ensure access to food. So we have to build a communal dining. It comes in food. Mess hall, okay. Yeah, even I thought that was... I remember it with a different name. You know what? Before doing that, let me pause the game and put the last stockpiles we would ever need in this sector. And where is it? The mess hall. Okay, the road is not even, isn't it? I mean, we can put the mess hall here, right? So yeah, let us start it here. And yes guys, you can deconstruct and get back the materials and then construct it again. So, you know, building roads, removing it, again building it is not an issue. And we can remove these roads. Okay, the mess hall is getting ready. Look at that, it requires 40 alloys. And since I have switched off 2 stockpiles, it is only going to take from these 2. Mess hall is under construction. Okay, we have collected all the food and almost all the polymers. I think we will first remove these. So alloys are red and blue are polymers. What else we have? This one, electronics. I think this is going to be yellow, right? Yeah, most probably. And I don't think so we have an electronics area. So I'm not assigning anything in these. When the space exceeds, then we can think about it. Let me remove these routes. Okay, what else do we have? Because this keeps popping up. Okay, we have to build crew quarters. What is this? Infirmary, like a hospital. Okay. We have a tech lab. Okay, we have a docking bay. And we have already crossed 16 days, guys.
I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
Okay, we have got a mission to feed 100 recruits. That is why we are building the mess hall. And the mess hall is ready. And we have started serving meals. Okay, then let's start with the next transmission. And Eden is our PA, personal assistant of the TIQQUN. Okay, I think this is the AI that controls the, the whole ship. Does the diagnostics and control of the whole ship.
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I am Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtangites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtangites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabe will provide us with a source of food whilst carrying out the TIQQUN's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the TIQQUN, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that DOLOS wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
The French guy was quite philosophical. Henry. So we just ran out of space. Then let's start some building. So what do you have? You have to build a cargo ship in the docking bay and a science ship. Okay, let us start. And this is the docking bay. And we'll build a cargo ship first. And you guys can see the cargo ship being built. See, polymers are being loaded. I think 20 polymers. And cargo ship has just one crew member, the one who drives it. There it is. Look at that. So there is a manufacturing process called stereolithography, STL. So if you want to know what it is, just check it out. Something which is similar to what we are doing here. Constructed it by layer from bottom to top. Look at the design, guys. Wow, ST1. Oh, it is ready already. Done. Order the cargo ship to retrieve food via the fleet. And yes, we do have this Urshanabi. They're called the Ashtangites, isn't it? So this is the fleet management menu, where you allot your cargo ship to, you micromanage your tasks of your cargo ship and your mining ships to do what is high priority, medium and low priorities. Now since we have only single task, we'll just sign it, and you will see the cargo ship leaving. G Gao is on the way. He has already picked it up. Yeah, he has already picked it up. That is the ship, and now you can see it loading. There it is. And remember guys, docking bay itself has, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think around 300 capacity of storage internally in the docking bay. So you can store it here also. You don't need these many stockpiles. So next is going to be construction of a science ship. Okay, what does this look like? And it requires 25 polymers. And we are feeding the crew. We're almost there. I think the mess hall can feed only 10 crew at a time. No, its capacity is 8, right? So yeah, 10 crew at a time. So it has an internal storage of 8. And actually the current storage is 8. I think you can expand more when the population increases. Yeah. Quite futuristic, isn't it? Well, I guess this is how we can build in space. Because rapid prototyping, or what do you call that, rapid prototyping, or you have that new name for that type of building, like building 3D scales, 3D models. I have seen some YouTube videos of people building copters, quadcopters and smaller planes in that method. So that is similar to this, layer by layer. Yeah, 3D printing. Yeah, that is the word I was searching for. 3D printing is similar to this. So this is a huge 3D printer. Oh, the science ship looks different, isn't it? With one booster. This is quite different compared to the ship which we came in, EMS Sharon, which looked like a typical space shuttle. Yeah, that is a shuttle, right? And this is a ship. So they will have differences. Shine ship is ready. And resolve the moon event on the planetary system map. Okay, this is a beautiful name, deuterium. We have to get to the moon. Waiting for a science ship. Fine. It is going to take 0.2 cycles. And you can see the spaceship, science ship going there. And we have a crew here.
Science ship has arrived at its destination.
Crew of 5 people. So what's the event? Moon, abandoned base. Okay, is that UN? Yeah, it is the United Nations. Okay. Summary of intelligence on the abandoned base. The base is out of commission, auxiliary systems are operational and could be used to restore power. Transmission from the deuterium steam. We have reached the UN base, it is abandoned and depressurized. The surveillance system is still operational, awaiting orders. Okay, now we have to decide what to do. You know, like what we had in Anno during the expeditions. So we are in an expedition but in space, literally. So what we can do, exploit the security vulnerability. Okay, hacking into the surveillance system. The Deuterium's team will and retrieve any confidential data present. And then dismantle the base. The Deuterium's team will dismantle the base and prepare useful resources for extraction. This will take 2 cycles. This is going to take 1 cycle. Confident. Let us try that first. Let it happen. So how are we? We're still feeding people. Done. That is good. So we do have, okay, we don't have the space fluid, isn't it? So let us switch this on and start loading it with some alloys. And we need to construct a road here to connect these resources. Okay, we have cleared the space here.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, let us assign these alloys and the polymer also, we are going to need it. So I think I'm going to end this episode here today. I hope you had a good experience watching this episode. If you do, kindly let me know in the comment section, guys. And do keep bringing up the likes in, so that I can know what kind of content you guys like, so I can move forward and improve my content. So see you next time. And this is Nedangaval signing off. Stay tuned.